Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some GeoGuessr. We have been challenged by Nighty. Away we go. I assume this is a world challenge because there was nothing precluding this other than this will look pretty cool. And, man, he aims to deliver right off the bat. This is pretty cool. We're in mountains somewhere. Well, I mean, we're in a valley. In the mountains somewhere. Let's just see where this will let us go. I don't know. If you're going to have some confirmation bias, you would think it's in the Alps somewhere, because that would be by Austria. And that would tie into his last challenge. Still with the jazz this week. I think next week we might change it up a little bit, but jazz this week. This is not helping. I was kind of like hoping going in this direction. All right, let's keyboard this up because this is too slow. I don't know, man. I don't know what I expect to find. I don't even know if I'm moving. Alright? This is barely twitching. I don't know. Are we farther than we were? I feel like we were. Let's keep going. Yeah, I mean, we're moving. I don't know what I hope to see over this hill, but... where we are right now, there's not a lot of snow, but there is snow up in the tops of the mountains. This looks all mostly like a really bad beach. So probably like a glacial retreat? So this is probably a glacial valley. Huh. Distracted by the music. I just keep hoping, you know, just get over the ridge. I just want to get over the ridge. It's like we're taking baby steps. Take giant leaps. Get over this thing. Yeah, that's very, very frustrating. Alright, look. It's very cool. It's very interesting, but I'm very frustrated that really you don't see anything. So I'm going to say we're in the Australian Alps. Done. Not Austrian Alps. No, we were in Antarctica. That probably should have been an obvious guess. But, I mean, just... woof. Alright. We are in a location. We are in an eastern location. With tourists, apparently. It's very lovely. Temple compound of some sort. Those appear to be Tibetan monks. Perhaps we are in Tibet. Oh, nice. Cool. Well, you definitely, I mean, I could be convinced. If this isn't, you know, in Nepal, or perhaps southern China, I would be surprised. I suppose it could be Mongolia. There are Buddhist priests in that region, though, again, you'd expect to see them in the south. Sports stadium? Monks like to get busy with a little football? That's so interesting. Oh, peace out. A couple of cows underneath the sports stadium. Apparently the cows enjoy to watch a little football as well. I mean, why wouldn't you, really? I can't even tell if that's what that field is. Oh, we've got a sign over here. Oh, wow, see? We must be in Mongolia. I know Mongolia was recently added. Is this sign really helpful? It is so small. That looks more for the pedestrians than for anyone in a motor vehicle. I still like the idea of like the Tibetans getting in, or, well, Mongolians at this point, playing a little football. I suspect that's what it is, though. Cricket, perhaps. Although it looked kind of small for a cricket pitch. Yeah, I mean, Mongolia, right? I don't know where. Huh. I haven't figured out yet where the car actually goes in Mongolia. Would this be on the border? Where is the Buddhist area of Mongolia? Somebody help me. Get that in that time travel device. And let me know. Artostakau? Artosta something. Artosta K, and then for sure, and then I can't tell what that's supposed to be. Tostakdo, it could be maybe a D or an L. Tostakdo. I might just say taxi for all I know in Mongolian. We'll go like here-ish. Oh, it was actually in Russia. Alright. Volganiskaya Datsun. Sure. Well, tell me what the sports stadium is. What's the sports stadium all about, man? Nope, it does not talk about the sports stadium at all. No idea. Alright. Another snow climate, ISS. International Space Station. LMS. Septuagint? It's hard to see. Well, you tell me it's Alaska, I'd believe you. You tell me it's northern Scandinavia, I'd believe you. You tell me it's northern Russia, I'd believe you. Statoil. Toyota. Statoil. Toyota Urban Cruiser. Kind of hoping to see those words on the truck without the sunlight, but no dice on that. Jim Hansen. Oisteze. J.M. Hansen. Oisteze on the bus. This bus says Hidenas, perhaps? Hidines, maybe? Well, we appear to be in Europe, based on the signage. I suppose it is possible we would be in very, very southern Argentina or Chile. But honestly, this seems more like Greenland, if we're going to go Europe. What is that flag? So that's a Norwegian flag. Yeah, alright, so we're in Norway. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so we're in Norway. We're in northern Norway. Look at all these people. What are we watching? Seriously, what are we watching? Presumably a sporting event of some sort. What's the date on this picture? Wait, there it was. No, I can't see it. It's blurred. 2012, it says. No. What are we watching? Maybe we're not watching anything. Maybe it's not a sporting event. Maybe these are just people that have a tremendous amount of Norwegian pride and like to look over at tall towers. Look at all these Norwegians. Some sort of skiing event? I don't know what's going on here. But we're in Norway doing it. Here's a big question, right? If it's a ski, like maybe we're by Lillehammer. Up in the mountain. Or maybe we're just way up here. I don't know, we're in Norway. Norway's too long. I'm gonna go by Lillehammer. I hate you! I mean, I don't. We're on Svalbard. Way up there. What goes on up in Longyearbyen? In Svalbard. There's a university center in Svalbard. That's what we were going by. I don't know. Something was happening up there. More snow. This is making me very depressed. It's a little too early for snow. I do love snow. Do not get me wrong. I like winter. Fall is the best. I mean, autumn is the best season that we have been given on this planet. Alright, you say what? No trespassing. Passage interdit. Canada. So we're in Canada. Okay. Can I see Canadian province or anything? No, but we're in Canada. Blame Canada. I feel like going back this other way would be more beneficial. So we're going to do that first. Is this just another no trespassing sign? Yeah, it looks kind of like it, but let's go back and see. Yeah. It's a duolingual sign, which, I mean, granted, Canada has 2 official state languages. But you see the French more often in Quebec, Nova Scotia, Newfoundland, and all that business. Newfoundland, excuse me. I mean, water is to our north. This doesn't exactly look to be Quebec City, if you know what I mean. If I had to, based on what we've seen so far, and the very limited contact with civilization of our first 3 guesses, I'm going to guess we're somewhere either in very northern Ontario or we are way up here, like by Inuvik or Deception. I don't even know if we can be up here. Let's just say we can. We're on the other side of the bay. It was a good idea. We're in Churchill. Nice. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. No olvido depositar something resource aquí. Aquí? Spanish or Portuguese? That remains to be seen, because I cannot recognize them that quickly. Lots of flags here, so that seems less helpful. Pinocho Excursiones. A lot of flags here. Chile. I should know that flag, but I don't offhand. These are all South... Wait. I'm confused. That's French, Greek. That looks like... Dutch. Netherlands. Netherlands. Italy might be hidden back there. I wish I knew what this said. Del Ingrante? Plaza del Ingrante? I don't know what that means, unfortunately. But then Croats. Germans, maybe. That looks like Argentina. Interesting. I'd like to be on that side of the thing. Thank you. Oh, and then there's nothing on there. You dirty rat. It looks like double Argentina. Chile. I don't know. There's just a lot of different flags there. Lo Pancho Fritas. With a ship. Atención. Cannot read the rest of it. It's too blurry. Camping Municipal. This is probably just a warning about the dip. Yeah. That's fair. Wonder who that is. Do not know. Corazón de Jesús. Iglesia something Corazón. Corazón de Jesús. Alright. I mean, this bin, you would think. No. I was hoping it would, like, list the municipality or something. Museo Tenático. Artesanias? Alright. There's certainly many clues. I just don't know how to interpret them. Gee, I don't know. Oh, we're going down the wrong way. We're rebels. Ambulance associated with Hospital de Argentina. Guardia. Argentina. Alright, so we're in Argentina. Now you just have to figure out where. Well, by the water, certainly. Water to our north a little bit as well. So we could be down in here, we could be up in here, we could be up in here. What I would love is one of those things to say, here's a ship. It's awesome, come see it, and then I would know that's where we were. Well, Buenos Aires doesn't seem likely because it just doesn't seem that populous. I mean, it's populated, don't get me wrong. It doesn't seem as populated as it would be. It looks like these people are absolutely cold, so it's probably more southern. I mean, they're bundled up pretty good. Oh, I can't go that way. Alright. Interesting. We're heading north now, kind of away from the water. So the water's sort of everywhere. It's gotta be the end, right? No. Let me go this way. Yeah, I mean, Buenos Aires. Well, that is sort of the temperate zone. Let's just say we're down by Bahia Blanca. Oh, it was even farther south. See, I should have gone with it. Replica of the Victoria. That's probably what we were seeing. Cool. I like it. That was very cool. That's interesting. Like, it's cut off. I refuse to show you. Well, that's cool. I mean, we're really close. The Mongolian guess was the closest one. I mean, this was a poor performance from the frog, but very interesting locations. I mean, very, very cool. I'm glad to have gone through it. Hopefully it was entertaining for all of you guys as well. If you did enjoy it, click that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated to everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.